will you pull yourself together? Okay, here goes.
Danya, is that you?
Hey, Brave. Yeah, it's me, just wanting to check up on you. Can I come in?
I don't know if it's such a good idea. I think I might have picked something up at the station. That, or I should have put on something warmer.
Okay, well, let me know if you want me to make you some tea. I could also bring a medical bot over so you can run a self-diagnostic if you want.
That would be helpful. Thank you.
You idiot! I left things for you outside your quarters, Brave. Let me know if you need anything else, okay?
I'll get it in just a moment. See you tomorrow, Tanya.
Get some rest. How come it took so long last night?
The Chlorian crew in the warehouse lost their file, and it took forever for them to get their shit together. The one time I leave the ship to do errands, it turns out to be a huge pain in the ass. It's definitely your turn next time.
I hope you enjoyed the aroma of the local cabbage.
How dare you put salt in the wound, you heartless little...
I'm kidding. I can imagine it must have been intense.
Yeah, no joke. But enough about me. What's up with you?
Nothing much. Just Brave is sick again.
Poor guy. I thought he was doing all right for a while.
Not anymore, it seems.
We'll be back to his planet soon. Hopefully he can hold on until then.
Yeah. Junie, I'm afraid it might be my fault.
I can't imagine in what universe that would be possible. Unless you were his physician, which you're not. I really don't get how him not feeling well could be your fault.
You need to sit down.
Danya, you're scaring me. Okay, I'm sitting. What is it?
I might have inadvertently done something to brave Symbiant.
You? Why would you think that?
He apparently hasn't been able to engage with Odith for some time now, hence why he hasn't been able to support his health.
Danya, no offense, but I don't think you have the ability to influence the Dorada so easily.
I hope you're right, but something is definitely wrong with Odith. And I'm pretty sure it's because of something I did recently.
Which is?
We betted.
So? I know you're doing it with Brave on the regular, and honestly, it's his responsibility to make sure his symbiont...
No, Junie, not with Brave. With his symbiont. Just me and Odith.
What? Are you insane? Danya, what were you thinking? How did you even... Oh my god.
I don't know.
Danya, look at me. Are you unwell? You don't seem feverish.
I honestly can't explain it. The other day, the symbiont touched me, and then I got obsessed with getting under his proverbial pants. It's all I could think about for like a few days in a row. I couldn't focus. I couldn't do anything. All I wanted was to go to Brave's room and...
Shit. Sounds like Otif might have influenced you or something.
Is that even possible?
How else would you have been able to lie to your best friend and to your lover?
I feel terrible about it. I honestly don't know. I was just so turned on that I couldn't think straight.
Your little friend finally got the better of you.
It was a big mistake.
What was a mistake?
Eating too much of the fermented Chlorian cabbage last night. I told him it would cause him too much flatulence, but of course, he didn't listen.
I see. I haven't had any.
Did you have any luck at the communications hub last night?
Yes, I sent a message to my family. They're aware I'll be arriving soon.
And how are you feeling? Danya mentioned you're a little under the weather.
Unfortunately, yes. And while we're on it, I was wondering if you guys have a basic medical support kit. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't be asking, but this is kind of an emergency. I performed a diagnostic with the medical bot Danya brought last night. It seems that some basic medication could help me. I ran out of all my medical supplies a while ago.
Brave, what's happening? What about Odith?
Well, I'm having some issues with him. He refuses to engage with me, and my health is suffering as a result.
Sorry to hear. I'll bring you the health support kit. I have a few stored in my quarters. You have to tell him.
I don't know how. What if...
Doesn't matter. You need to come clean.
Junie, he might never forgive me.
That's a possibility. Yet you still need to own up to what you did. If Brave knows what happened, maybe he'll know of a way to fix this afterward. His health is on the line. I don't know how much those kits we have will help him.
You're right.
I'm on your side, Danya. I'm sure this Dorada has played a role in all this. I hope Brave realizes it too.
Danya! How? How could you do this? I thought we were together. I trusted you.
Brave, you have no idea how truly sorry I am.
I thought I knew you. I was sure. But I guess I was wrong.
You do know me. I'm still the same person. This will never happen again. It was so strange. I don't know why I suddenly even wanted that. It's so not me. I'm not trying to use this as an excuse, but I think your symbiont may have played a part in this by somehow planting ideas in my head. I'd like you to confirm or deny it if that's the case, so I can take precautions for it not to happen again, if it's a possibility at all.
Right. It is possible for Dorada to have mind-influencing abilities that affect a small percentage of individuals in humanoid species. But it's rare. I'll make sure to administer an injection to inhibit this ability, and bring any future chances of it happening to zero. Still, there is one thing. Otith would never engage with anyone without them explicitly consenting. It's one of the first things the Dorada was trained to do. Did you tell him that you consent?
I did.
If it was anyone else, I'd get it. But you? Didn't the thought of me even occur to you while you were entering my room?
I did think of you, but the urge seemed to have overpowered everything. I'm sorry, Brave. It's my fault that your symbiont isn't cooperating, isn't it?
Most likely. At least I have an idea now what could be the problem.
hope you can fix it. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know.
We will see. You need to tell me everything. All the details of when, where, and what. Was this the only time you came to visit the symbiont?
Yes. Though, right before the obsession started, there was this one time when you were in the shower and he touched me in an intimate way.
Danya, why didn't you tell me?
I'm sorry. I should have. At the time, I felt like maybe it wasn't a big deal. Or maybe I even felt ashamed that I let him.
This was after the gym thing?
Yeah.
It's starting to make sense. Otith would have been hungry by then, but instead he kept ignoring me.
Will you be able to make it home safely if Otith doesn't revert back?
I don't know, Danya. I honestly don't know. We have another 2 weeks of travel, and it's been 3 weeks since my last renewal ritual.
That will have to be 5 weeks?
No one has ever made it past 3.5 without medical support.
Junie will bring you those kits.
They probably won't help that much, as they're not specifically meant for my kind. I suppose it's better than nothing.
Brave! It's good to see you.
Sorry.
Don't apologize, please. Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, there is. You can help get Otith to engage with me.
Of course. Tell me what I need to do. Anything, Brave. I'll do anything to fix this.
Anything? That remains to be seen.
Well, within reason.
We need to convince Otith to take me. Or trick him, sort of.
Just tell me what to do.
It's not going to be simple. Just saying words won't work. We will need to orchestrate something particular. Otith is influenced by primal instincts and intense emotions, good and bad. So in order to get him to engage with me, we need to act out a convincing scenario he can't resist. You'll need to force yourself on me in front of him, and let him finish me off. Can you do that?
I don't know if I... What you're asking is...
It won't be for real, obviously, since I'm fully agreeing to it. It'll be a pretend scenario.
How believable does it have to be?
Very. If Otith doesn't sense the intense emotions during the process, it's not going to work.
With the whole physical aspect of it, too?
Yes. Remember, sight is the only sense he doesn't have, but he can touch, taste, and hear.
So we have to act this out, realistically.
That's right. As if it's really happening.
I'd need to get into the role to act this out well enough.
I will help you.
Can you give me some time to think about it?
Of course. You have until tomorrow morning to come to a decision. Just know that if you do agree, and we succeed, this one renewal ritual will give me a fighting chance to land on Odaria alive.
Wait. Let me get this straight. Brave wants to trick his symbiont with a roleplay?
Yeah, sort of. Though it's probably more than that, considering he explicitly used the word force. Brave said Otith is driven by primal instincts and can't resist taking part in forceful engagements.
Isn't there anything else you guys could do? Like, talk to it?
I asked. Apparently we're past that.
Are you going to be comfortable with this role-playing thing? That shit might get dark, fast, and chances are it'll fuck with your head.
I don't know, maybe? I've only done roleplay a handful of times, plus he said it has to appear super real.
But at the same time, it's a fantasy for a whole bunch of people. So...
Brave asked me about it because he needs this to stay alive long enough to reach his planet. It doesn't have anything to do with living out a fantasy.
I know. And are you okay with that?
It would have been better if this was for fun, but yes, I have to be, since I'm responsible for what's happening to him in the first place. He's barely holding it together. He can't stop coughing, and his rash is getting worse by the hour. I feel like if I don't try to do something to help him now, I'll regret it for the rest of my days. And if I had to choose between avoiding someone's death and being very uncomfortable, I'd choose saving a life any day.
Attaboy. I'll send some reading material to the terminal in your quarters to get you prepared. Make sure to discuss all the details of what's going to happen with Brave beforehand, so both of you are on the same page.
You know, he said he will help me act it out. I assume he's going to provoke me or something.
Right, that makes sense. He'll help you get in the mood. Acting 101.
I don't know what I'd do without you, Junie. You're helping me deal with all this, giving me some spot-on advice. Thank you. I really mean it.
I'm here for you, and happy to impart wisdom.
I'll do it.
I'm glad to hear you've accepted.
Can you just explain what you meant when you said you'll help me?
I will try to insult you. It's going to be useful in getting you in the right headspace for a convincing performance. Feel free to insult me back. It's only fair, and I won't take it personally.
Is there anything I should keep in mind that's off limits?
Nothing. You're free to get creative.
By the way, I wanted to ask. I know we're doing this because of your symbiont, but do you think there's a part of you that'll enjoy the experience?
Under different circumstances, I would have. That's all I can say. Don't worry about this being unpleasant for me, though. Your body is quite attractive.
Brave. Is there no chance at all of us getting back together?
You made sure of that.
Okay. When are we doing this?
The sooner the better. Preferably tonight, if that works for you.
This is a bit close to reality.
The closer it feels to the truth for you, the easier it will be to act out. If you're not comfortable, I'm open to your ideas.
It's fine. Don't move. Lights dim.
What? Danya?
Hello to you too, Brave.
What are you doing? Untie me. You reek of alcohol.
I came to get a taste of you.
It's over between us. You're just embarrassing yourself by doing this. I don't want you anymore.
Oh, I think you do.
Don't be naive. It was never going to work out between us in the first place. You're just a low-class Terran with nothing to offer. You have no money, no intellectual abilities, and no self-control. You're so boring and average, Daniel. It's pitiful.
Brave, how are you feeling? It's good to see you walking around the ship again.
Hello. I am well, thank you. I felt ready to stretch my legs. May we have some privacy, Juniper? A minute is all I need.
Sure.
Thank you. Danya.
Sure you don't mean Daniel?
You're upset.
No, I'm not. I'm just glad you're all right. Is Odith listening to you again?
It isn't clear yet. I'll be able to determine that within a couple of weeks.
Right. Then I guess we're even.
Listen, about what I said.
Don't. Please. I said some things that I regret too. It's not worth dwelling on.
All right. In any case, I appreciate what you've done for me. And I don't regret the time we spent together.
Neither do I.
I saw Brave on the way back.
Pass me the salt and pepper, please.
Anything I should know?
Nope. Nothing left to tell.
I'm sorry it turned out like this. It started out so...
Magical.
Yes, that's the word.
Now, let's experience some real magic.
Yes, I love your omelette au fromage.